Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and today's doll is this really cute little fairy customized Blythe doll I made a few years ago. Obviously she is an AliExpress doll that I altered considerably. If I remember correctly, I think I made her as part of a collaboration, and I can't remember exactly who. I want to say Marna and I did it probably over at Dolls Rescued, but yeah, I just pulled her off the shelf. She sits like, I have her up on a shelf sitting a lot because these wings are a problem. They're problematic finding room for her. So let me tell you a little bit about what I did with this doll. So these wings are foam board and then they are Velcroed onto the back. Let me get them off here. Yeah. So I have just some Velcro little dots here, and I've painted both sides. And I did that because I wanted to be able to take them off and change her clothes and that kind of thing. I didn't want them permanently attached to her. Though I will say she's never been changed out of this dress. So that, I don't know. The follow through on that, I guess I thought I was going to maybe put new clothes on her, but I haven't. So I've done a lot with her. These are, I believe I sewed these in to her hair, and then I took the front pieces and braided them. Her hair color is just gorgeous, just gorgeous. As I was getting ready to film, I had this in a ponytail down here, like braided up to here, and then a ponytail holder, and the ponytail holder disintegrated. It was just a piece of elastic. Luckily I had one of these clips nearby because I always have these all over the house for my hair, and I clipped it real quickly, but I'm going to have to put another little ponytail holder there. So it's curly on the ends, and then I braided it up here. I just love the color of this hair. And of course she's tan. Now, she came matte already. She was already matte faced, and I really just put the face up on over the matte. I cleaned her with some alcohol just to, get all the oils off and that kind of thing. And then I used some acrylic paint. And I did also paint the eyelids with acrylic paint and put some glitter on. And then I glued on these little sparkly things. And I believe I did, after painting her face, and I think her lips as well, I did spray matte it with Mr. Super Clear. She has the little elf ears. I think I originally had those tacked on, but they kept falling off, so I believe I super glued them on. And I just realized I have some writing on the back. So this should, hopefully I put the date of when I did this. I have some, you can barely see that, but there's some glitter and some indiscernible writing. Fall collab, March 2022. Okay. All right, so I made this little outfit. I love this fabric. It's like a bubble skirt, so I just, folded it over to, it's like 2 layers, so it's folded over. I think she has panties. Yes, she does have little lacy panties, which, did I make those or buy those? Oh, I did make those. I took some, yeah, made those panties. And then this little top, this is all one piece here. I gave her a little bracelet with a dangle and her necklace. Yeah, I did a lot to this little girl, didn't I? All right, so she has sleepy eyes, but I was just looking at her before I started filming, and for some reason, I did not take out any of her eye chips. I did not switch out any eye chips on her. So she has the stock brown, and these, see, this is when I was doing sleepy eyes. I don't do that anymore. there's a spring in there that the customizers take out to do sleepy eyes. I put the spring back in. Those are her closed eyelids, which are gorgeous. And then she has the pink. And let's see, which ones? Don't break it, Tammy. Whew, side gray. I will say stock Blythe dolls, their eye chips or their eye mix work so much easier than AliExpress ones. And there's the blue. And then her eye cords, her pull cords have I put a little feather wing thing and a rose and various crystals and beads. So yeah, this is her little removable, you know, wings, and this is the dolly. So she's a favorite of mine. I'm really proud of the work I did on her. I'm not a professional customizer by any means, but she was a really fun project, and I learned a lot. It was the first time I used these types of ears. I sewed stuff in her hair. I remember this was a project where I learned a lot in the, you know, the process, and so I really enjoyed it. All right, so let me know what you guys think down below. As usual, give this a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by to spend a little dolly time with us today. Have a wonderful dolly day. Bye-bye.